learning from the past. To make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me a letter when you're done, evaluating what your short life has become. You should know. You should know. Don't try to cover up your ways. In light of what you've seen so far, there are better ways. Throw preconceptions down.
We're at the Longreach Stockman's Hall of Fame, and we were just having a chat because we were both feeling really sad. Like, we're tired and there is some sad music playing, but it's more than that. Like, all of this is lost. All of this heritage and culture is lost, you know, like everyone needs to come and see this for starters.
Yes, and I think we need to, I don't know how we can inspire our kids. And I'm not saying the kids are, you know, the young people of today type thing. I'm saying they just need to probably try and focus on Australian culture. We're so engulfed with American culture. And
check this out. We've just left Winton and this storm, and we're just ahead of it. Look at it, lightning flashes. It's just amazing. We've just stopped at a roadside stop so that Frank can uncover the spotlights. But this is the extent of the storm. That's up to heading towards Longreach. There's the truck. Here's Frank. And back. I'm not standing under this tin shed.
it wouldn't matter. If that gets hit, we're gone.
Oh, okay. We better get out of here then.
We better go.
Well, the lightning's over there, but yeah, let's get going. But there it is. Look at that. One more lightning strike, and I can hear the thunder. You can count after a lightning strike. There we go. And then the thunder, it'll tell you how far away it is. But like, it's spitting here, so we're off. Off to Longreach. Woo!
Well, here we are, the Qantas Founders Museum. It's at the Longreach Airport, funny enough. There's the chief. Look at that. That's one big plane.
Yeah.
Alright, we're about to go in and have a look. Looks pretty cool.
I think the original museum was in the old hangar.
No, it is an old hangar, that one.
Yeah, and now they've done it all up.
Anyway, it's across here, I think. Museum, this way.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll show you some more as we move on through. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, roses in the garden. How lovely.
Oh, into the museum we go. Have a look around in here. This looks pretty cool. There you go. There's that. It's pretty damn cool. We'll have a look around here. Look at that. Have a look around in here and look up some of the history. Any amazing bits of gear. It is a long history too. Long history. There's an old classic Model T. Spectacular. Anyway, we'll get into it and have a look around. A Taurus, and it's a Catalina, which is a float plane apparently. Not that I know too much about aviation. Oh, the machine. Hey, this is really cool. Good to see the stuff still around. Catalina flying boat.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing little bit of engineering, eh? Or a big bit of engineering.
Yeah.
Oh, just about to go inside and have a look at inside. She doesn't look like she's all that comfortable. So they're not first class. They're probably first class in its day. Wow.
They used it as a bomber.
A dive bomber.
Fire bomber.
Fire bomber. Oh, sorry. Wow. Too cool. Here we go. On the Antares at the Qantas Museum. Wow. Aren't you grateful that flying has improved? My goodness. What a beast. My dad would have worked on these types of planes in the Second World War in New Guinea, so I would have loved it and brought him here and show him this. Would have brought back some memories. But wow, have a look at this. Hey, this is a man's world in here. Smells of old machinery. And some really comfy looking seats, passenger seats back here. If you can get through the gangways without knocking your head off. Oh, look at that. Hey? Nice comfy seats. Bit of storage room. Oh dear. Aren't we glad that things have improved. Look at that. Oh, lovely viewing windows. And out through the tail. Yeah, you gotta love this stuff. Gotta love it. So we're just heading into the Qantas, or the original Qantas hangar. Constructed in 1921. Holy dilly. Oops, sorry. Oh, look at that. There's some old gear in here. Oh, to be taking off one of these now. DH61 giant enough replica. Early. It's really not first class for COVID. Hey? Oh, I'm going, but it's a bit tight. Jeez. Oh, I've closed it all off, unfortunately, but that's pretty much it. How would you be? First class all the way. Mermaid, what do you reckon? First class all the way?
Yeah. This is the first plane that had a toilet on board.
Really?
That must be it in front of you.
Maybe.
Yeah, wow. So
I bet you it was an open chute.
Yeah, well, were they allowed to do that?
I don't think they bothered too much in those days. Just don't want to be standing underneath.
Wouldn't want to be hanging out my washing.
That was a big bird poop.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
First class all the way. I love it. DH50 apparently. Have a look at that for accommodation. Poor old pilot gets to sit out in the open, get some wind burn, a few cables to adjust the rudders, and the flaps. Iris. And there's your accommodation inside. Twin wings, cables holding everything together, lots of timber and aluminium, I think. Lots of timber. Got no idea what motor that is. There we go. Just some great history, huh? How far have we come? There it is, the old DC-3. We're just on the Qantas tour of the aircraft, and it's quite good. Yeah, very informative. Lots of information being passed on. If you've got a curiosity of aircraft and how this all began, it is a great place to go. It is very interesting. Inside the museum is great. The tour is quite informative, and we're just doing around the base of aircraft at the moment, and then we're going upstairs into the aircraft themselves. And they are amazingly big. You just don't realise till you get to the outside of one of these things how huge it is. I think it's 747. I can't remember now, but wow, it is incredible. A couple more to go and see, but well worth the money to have the tour. Great stuff. There you go, the DC-3. Apparently, I can just about remember these things flying around when I was a young boy. Very cool. There you go, the cockpit was 747. I've got no idea what all that does, but hell, it's a lot to remember. There you go, the old business class or first class area. Through to economy.
Oh, I see.
Baby accommodation, you're kidding me?
Righto.
Wow. Very cool. There you go, the Super Constellation cockpit. And a bit of dust formed on my head, but anyway, cool. There you go, Super Constellation. The original long distance Sydney to London aircraft. Amazing bit of kit. There you go, the Super Constellation original. A reproduction of the original seats.
Excuse me, I'm in the seat.
That would have been first class only when it first started to fly. Sydney to London.
Yes.
And Her Majesty here would have enjoyed that flight, knowing the price of a small house it would have cost.
That's right.
At the time.
Off to Singapore and Karachi. Lovely.
Here we are, upstairs, look at the Boeing 707 with a remarkable history that's worth coming here just to hear. Amazing history, actually. Very cool.
Yeah. Was it up the front? That's the lounge area.
I can.
All set for your dinner?
Yeah.
What a beautiful
For your
walnut.
dinner. Yeah, really.
Yeah. What's all that stuff? Oh, glass
Glass
holders. TV.
Yeah.
There's Michael Jackson. Look. Here's your gold.
Yeah, you have
Gold
the gold
buckles.
seat belt, don't you?
Yep. Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Gold buckles.
Oh, so hilarious. Flash. Crystal lamp. This is how it would have looked.
Actually, you'll see if you go into the ocean.
Oh,
It's actually the screen on the right-hand side.
Baths.
Very nice.
Not bad, eh? Even the lifeguard storage is all done
Yeah,
in
this.
cabinetry. Oh, look at that. There you go.
Yeah. Very luxurious, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Our coffee maker.
Yeah.
There you go, flight deck of the Boeing 707. I've forgotten. Cool. Well, here we go, into the Australian Stockman's Hall of Fame, Outback Heritage Centre. How cool is this building? Pretty substantial, eh? Loving it. Qantas Museum and into here, we're across the road from each other in Longreach. You can't ask much better for locations. We're in a caravan park not far from here, so it was just a quick walk over the road. And then across the road again into the centres. Very cool. Go and have a look around. See what the Stockman got up to. We're in the Stockman's Hall of Fame, isn't it?
It is, at Longreach.
At Longreach. And this is one impressive display.
Yeah.
Very interactive. You get a little iPhone set up that clicks into all the little different areas and gives you the story behind the particular sheep and cattle and you call them Stockman's roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Very impressive. And some of these displays are amazing, like that old port cart with bales of wool. Jeez.
It's massive.
Where they found that. Incredible. Where was that? I gather there would have been a few lying around. Old wool presses, old hand wool presses, just spectacular stuff. This is really well done. Yep. Well worth the visit. $35 a head or something, isn't it?
Sorry?
35
35? Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good.
very much worth the $35. Fantastic. Not sure what this is, but anyway. Very cool.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's Frank and Sharon.
Yeah, we're at the Longreach Stockman's Hall of Fame, and we were just having a chat because we were both feeling really sad. Like, we're tired, and there is some sad music playing, but it's more than that. Like, all of this is lost. All of this heritage and culture is lost, you know, like everyone needs to come and see this for starters.
Yes, and I think we need to, I don't know how we can inspire our kids. And I'm saying the kids are, you know, the young people of today type thing. I'm saying they just need to probably try and focus on Australian culture. We're so engulfed with American culture and European culture and
Japanese culture,
gaming
culture.
and all this stuff. Gaming culture. Well, gaming is not the issue here. It's the fact that we're losing our culture. We're losing our identity. Great song by, what's his name?
John
Williamson, True Blue. Listen to the words of that. And there's a message in there, and he saw it many years ago before we did. But anyway, we look back at these people that started this country, and especially the outback and Stockbridge and everything, and what a life. Gee whiz. You got nothing to complain about these days, I tell you, nothing at all. You just don't. It's amazing.
I was just complaining about walking 750 metres in the hot sun from the Qantas Museum to here. I was having a big old grizzle, and then I came in here, and it's too hot, let's get a taxi. And then I got in here and I saw, you know, stockmen riding horses, rounding up cattle and women, and just the hardship and the clothing, the hot clothing they had to wear to protect themselves from the sun, or because the clothing came from England. And then just the rations and lack of availability.
I mean, just fair dinkum of hard work every day. None of this lounge shit stuff. Fair dinkum, hard work every single day. Yeah.
Well, and we're lucky we don't have to do that, but at the same time, it's good to make do with what you've got and not always buy a new one, and you know.
And sometimes you really need it. In the first place. Yeah. That's probably the key point. Do you really need it?
Yeah.
Or is it just something you want rather than you need? Anyway.
Sustainability.
Be sustainable. My arm's getting sore.
Okay.
I'm a silk tooth.
Crack that whip.
Crack that whip. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, very cool place. If you ever get a chance
amazing.
to come out there and have a look, it's amazing. Really good. Worth the money, worth the look. Cheers.
Cheers. Here's the Longreach Shire Hall. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean the windscreen. Sorry, Frank. Longreach is a great, look at it. It's a beautiful old town. It's got a lot of old buildings. Look at that, the commercial hotel and the central motel. And what am I doing wrong?
Stop talking.
T-Bone. There's a place called T-Bone. That sounds like you, Frank. I think it's a clothing store. It looks like Outback clothing. Barker's News. I remember that name from back in the day when I worked with the publishers. I used to sell to them. I used to sell them books, you know. Oh, look at this. The Station Store, Cobb & Co, Heritage Gallery and Tea Room Cafe. Isn't that's just so old world. I love that. Isn't that great? Emporium, Outfitters. Oh, that's just perfect. Where? Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Wow. And here's our little mascot. This is Freya. And that's the name of Frank's granddaughter, who's only a few weeks old. A couple of months, I think. And we're bringing this home for her, this little emu. There's the Longreach Bowling Club. It's Good. The outdoor centre, camping, fishing, adventure. No boating out here, not much. And that was Longreach. The train in at Longreach. There you go. Back the other side. I gather that's the main street.
I'd say that was the main street. Yep.
And all the attractions are up to the, well, south of Longreach. They're or east, wherever we were. Oh, look at that lovely fire brigade. It's very Art Deco. I like that. I'm a bit excited this morning. Oh, we're heading home. Oh, look at that. The stables. It had old cars in it. Here's another. They must have built this town in the 30s, I'm guessing, because this is about the third Art Deco building I have seen.
So it was a little bit before that.
Well, it would have started then, but they must have had a bit of a rush on the dollars in the yeah, because Irvine's here is, you know, turn of the century type architecture. I am an architectural expert, you know.
Apparently.
Yes. Apparently. What's this? Apparently. And yeah. And then they've had a big run on in the 30s with the Art Deco. Wait till you see this one. This is beautiful. That is stunning. Look at that. Lovely. There you go. That's Longreach. Oh, there's the old post office. That's similar to the Winton post office, which is for sale, and Frank doesn't want to go and live there. There we go, Barcolden, Muttaburra, Junda. Apparently Junda's flooded. Old mate told me this morning. Alright, so that's the road to Winton, but we are off to Brisbane. Oh, that's the road up to Muttaburra there. And here we go, we're going to Barcolden to see the Tree of Knowledge. We've